Hello everyone, welcome to Legacy IAS. Today we'll be learning about shadow problems that are asked in the chapter of direction sense. Okay, what are shadows? That much you must be knowing. See, now usually what will happen in these problems? They'll ask you in which direction some person is going based on someone else's shadow or their own shadow. This is the general type of question they'll ask. Understand? So first case is we are taking that of sunrise. Now during the time of sunrise, sun would be on the east, correct? Now let us see what different people going in different direction have shadows like. Understand? So we have a person here. Now let's say sun is rising from the east, correct? Now for a person who is facing towards east, his shadow will fall where? If I am looking towards the sun is right here, where will my shadow fall? Behind me. So for a person facing, this is a person facing the sun or going in east direction, his shadow will fall behind him. So his shadow will fall behind him. This much you got? Simple. This person's shadow will fall behind him. Now for a person who is going in west direction, okay, this is a person going in west direction. Like if I am going in west direction, now sun is behind me, so my shadow will fall in front of me. So my shadow will fall in front of me, correct? In front of him, you can say in front of him. Now understood this much? So if I am going west during the sunrise period, my shadow will fall in front of me. If I am going in east direction, my shadow will fall on the back side of me or behind me. Now if a person is going in north direction, and this is not looking like that, but understand that a person is going in north direction, where will the shadow fall? If the sun is on the east, the shadow will fall towards his left, correct? So his shadow will fall towards his left. Can you see this? A person is going north like this, from here sun is coming, so shadow will be somewhere here. Now next, for a person who is going in south direction, my drawing is not that good that I'll draw a 3D diagram for you. If you can, you draw it. Okay, so a person that is going in south direction, for him his shadow will fall. Like if a person is going in south direction, this will be his right, his shadow will fall in this direction only. So his shadow will fall towards his right, correct? His shadow will fall towards his right. Understood? All these four people you understood. For a person going east, behind him. For a person going west, in front of him. For a person going north, towards his left. For a person going in south, towards his right. This is what the shadows will look like when the sun rises there. Can you see that all the shadows will be somewhere in this direction, correct? So this becomes your shadow region. Understood? This whole, this becomes your shadow region during the sunrise phase, correct? Now what will happen during the sunset phase? See, now let's see during the sunset phase. During the sunset, you see, okay, now where would the sun be? Sun would be somewhere here, correct? Sun would be here. Now for a person who is facing in this direction, where will his shadow fall? Now he is facing in this direction. Sun is also here. So shadow will fall behind him. Correct? Now, for another person, who is looking in this direction, where will the shadow fall? Sun is here, a person is looking in this direction, shadow will fall in front of him. In front of Now, for a person that is moving in north direction, like this he is going, his shadow will fall if the sun is here in this direction, which is his right. And for this person who is going in southern direction, for him the shadow will fall, if he's going south, sun is right here, shadow will fall towards his left, towards his left. Understood? Just the opposite has happened when we go from sunrise to sunset. If you see this was the person initially. For this person it was in front of him, for this one was behind him. Now just opposite has happened. Similarly, for the person going north, it was initially towards his left, for this person was towards his right. Now it is what? Towards his left and towards his right. Just opposite will happen during the sunset. Understood? Simple. Just by facing where they are facing, where they are going, you will be able to reduce this. Just think about it in normal sense, that a person is looking west, sun is there, so where will his shadow fall? Like that you will be able to guess very easily, just very intuitively, instead of learning this. Then how will the questions be? See, the question would look something like this. Let's read this question. In the morning time, Kritika is going to college and Mohit is coming towards Kritika as they do. Correct? So Kritika is going to college and Mohit is coming towards Kritika. Then Kritika saw that Mohit's shadow is towards her right. Okay, Kritika saw Mohit's shadow was towards her right. Now you have to tell in which direction Kritika is going. Okay, which direction Kritika is going in life? Huh? See, what we need to do? This is morning time, correct? Now, if it is morning time, where will the sun be? Sun be in the east. Now, understand this. Kritika is going to college and Mohit is coming towards her. Kritika saw that Mohit's shadow is towards her right. Now, anyone's shadow towards her right, towards her left would be when a person is going north south direction. Okay, if she was going, let's say, in east direction and he was going in west direction, or he was going in east direction, she was going in west direction, then what will happen? Their shadows will fall something like in front of him or behind him, while the question says it falls on her right. That means they are going north south direction. We don't know exactly if Kritika is going north or Kritika is going south, but we definitely know they are going in north south direction. Correct? This much you got. See, now we have two possibilities. We have two possibilities. Either this is Kritika and this is Mohit, or let's say this, or this is Kritika and this is Mohit. These are the only two possibilities, correct? They can't be, because they have to come towards each other and they can't be going in east west direction. So we get this. Now we need to find which one of these is correct. Now see what Kritika is telling you. Okay, listen that. Listen to that. She says that Mohit's shadow is towards her right. Towards her right, not Mohit's right, towards her right. Okay, so let us assume this diagram is correct. Let's say this diagram is correct. Now, or start with this. Let's say this diagram is correct. Okay, then what will happen? Kritika's right is which side? Which side? This. This is Kritika's right. Correct? This is Kritika's right. She saw she saw shadow of Mohit towards her right. This is Kritika's right. Now Mohit going in any direction, if sun is here, shadow will fall somewhere here. This will be the shadow zone. While she is saying that shadow will fall towards the sun. Towards the sun, shadow cannot fall. Correct? Shadow will always fall away from the sun, not towards sun. Correct? This much understanding you might be having. If a light is coming onto you, your shadow will always fall away from the light. In any direction you are looking, it will always fall away from you. So his shadow should fall away from the sun. So this is wrong, because Kritika's right is this. So Mohit's shadow will fall here and sun is sending rays here. No, Mohit's shadow will fall somewhere here, and this is Kritika's left. So this diagram is incorrect. This one is correct. We have got the answer that Kritika is going south. But let's check it. Let's check it. Now, here, what it says that Kritika is saying that Mohit's shadow is falling towards her right. Now, if Kritika is going south, which is her right? Her right would be for a person going south. Her right is this. Correct? This is her right. Can Mohit's shadow fall in here? Yes, exactly. It will fall here. That is away from the sun only. So what she is saying is absolutely correct. When she is going south, Mohit's shadow is falling towards her right. When she is going south, Mohit's shadow is falling towards her right. Simple. Got it? So that is how you had to do. In which direction Kritika is going? This diagram is correct. So Kritika is going in which direction? South direction. Got it? Simple. This is how you have to do. What we did, first thing, we know what happens in sunrise and sunset time with respect to shadows. Then what we saw in the question, first we saw that the shadow is falling towards her right or left. Right or left means they are coming in north south direction. Then we had two possibilities. What we know, shadows will always form away from the light source. Like here, sun is the light source, so shadow will fall away from the sun. So this one was saying that shadow is falling towards the sun. That is not possible. It will always fall away from the sun. So this is coming out to be correct. So Kritika is definitely going in south direction. This is just for explaining. Otherwise, this is just, once you know the concept, it is nothing. Just by reading right left, you know that either this or this. One of this is Kritika. Then you see Kritika's right. So Kritika's right towards the sun. Oh no, not possible. Kritika's right away from the sun. Yes, this is possible. Done. So Kritika is going south. Okay, that's it. That is how you do shadow questions. Similarly, you can do in front and behind him. Those questions become little more easier because in front and behind is easily understood. Okay, left and right gets confusing. Okay, with this we are done with shadow based questions, and I hope you understood it and enjoyed the lecture. Thank you.